Hey, this is Anthony from RevZilla TV, where you can watch, decide, and ride. Welcome to our detailed breakdown of the new Dainese d-ssytem EVO D-Dry pants, available at RevZilla.com. So as a successor to the original and very popular Dainese d-ssytem, the d-ssytem EVO D-Dry extends the functionality of this very popular pant. Now, if we look at it, it's really a Drake Air on steroids. So you're getting a 3-season warm weather option that's going to give you great waterproof breathability. If you look at the outer shell, it's going to be Duratex fabric now that is strong and has a nice stretch to it, as opposed to the previous version, which was Comfort Cordura. You still have these great vents above the knee that we see in the Dainese Drake Air that are phenomenal, but now the internal guts are still going to be that waterproof, breathable D-Dry system. So again, you have the ability to block Mother Nature, to get airflow through, and depending on what type of thermal base layer you might use, you could actually stretch this bad boy into a 4-season pant. Now, before I walk through some of the key differences moving forward that have armor and reflective properties, let's talk briefly about sizing. Now, the cool part is the sizing now goes up to size 62 and 64. Additional sizing. The pant does not come in lengths, and I have John, Mr. Krause, to my left, world traveler. He's going to be 5'10", 155, about a 32 in a pair of jeans. He's wearing a size 48 in the adjustable d-ssytem EVO D-Dries, and they fit him spot on. You can see kind of the length here and how they all work together. Now, I did mention there's non-adjustability in the knee armor, so you got to get close. Keep that in mind, guys. Remember, we do ship for free, and I'd love to hear your gut reaction. Subscribe to us at RevZilla TV. Now, diving in, let's talk about the nuances that have changed first. At the knees, they're now reflective Dainese logos, which are stitched on. You didn't have that before. Also, you're going to see there's no longer anodized red. It's all been blacked out. One of the cooler things that I love that they've upgraded without adding any real cost is it's now Pro-Shape CE-rated armor that's very comfortable in the hips. That's going to come standard on these bad boys. You can also see on the side here, John, turn your face away from me really quickly. Move your right hand out of the way. They've added a belt loop. So previously, this adjuster, which is kind of a standalone adjuster on this high waist here, it was stitched down, you couldn't rock a belt. Now, if you want to, you can rock a belt, and you can see the nice clean line stays the same coming down the side. You see the rear pocket, microflexion on the side of the knee, and again, if you come all the way down, here's your entry and exit point at the cuff, and notice your waterproof breathable liner on the inside has an elasticated cuff at the bottom as well, and the interior of the pant's actually going to be a basic mesh. Turn backwards for me. Let's look at the back really quickly. Again, nice clean line going all the way down the back. Now come back around to the front. The other thing I want to call out here is the waterproof, breathable, fully removable liner is actually going to not just be this basic, thin, flimsy, waterproof, breathable Dainese D-Dry liner. It actually has a little bit of weight to it. It's not thermal weight, but it actually just has a little bit of meat to it. So it's going to do a great job at wind blocking as well, especially when it gets colder. If you look at some of the guts here at the top, it's the slide, not a button at the top. We've talked about our adjusters, 360-degree zipper, and then moving down into the knees, it's Dainese proprietary CE-rated armor knee going down to the shin that's built in, remember, non-adjustable. And then on this side, I have it all the way down for the position that would be a little cooler in the ear. But if you're riding and you want to put it up, you just go like that, snap to the top. I don't want to poke your leg that hard there today, John. You could actually do it if you want. Look down there and pop that guy in. But that kind of completes a set. Notice it's boomerang fabric behind it now, not your traditional Dainese regular mesh. So that's been an upgrade for this year. That's going to come standard on these bad boys. So the next step in your journey is to click right here and read other rider reviews of the Dainese d-ssytem EVO pants at RevZilla.com. You don't have to take my word for it. As always, we do ship for free. And if you want to give a Gear Geek a shout, you might just get our boy Krause here on the phone. See us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. Thanks for watching our detailed breakdown. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next Thursday.